My name is Manny. I'm a singer-songwriter from South Africa. I'll be revisiting my Sofar Sounds performance in Cape Town. Watching my performance at the inaugural Sofar Sounds Cape Town of my song My Own Fault. It was a brand new song at the time. I was particularly excited about this one because, like I said, it was the inaugural Sofar Sounds in Cape Town. I'd been active in the live scene for a few years in Cape Town and was thrilled when they reached out to me to be a part of the very first one. And I was hyped because I knew it would put me in front of a global audience that I didn't have access to playing in Cape Town. It's definitely the first time I played it in front of people. I drilled it in my lounge a few times. In terms of a songwriting perspective too, it was a super honest song. I think I allowed myself to be quite vulnerable in the performance of it.
Yeah, when you're all done with survival and the pain, it ain't so fake, yeah.
The energy in the room did feel engaged. I felt by the second verse, I had everyone's attention, and that I think just got me more into the performance. It almost felt like my poppier track, if you will. It had a bounce that didn't, that wasn't, I remember even thinking it's probably not my coolest song kind of thing, but I was like, play it in front of people, or give yourself that little test and don't overthink it too much. Like I said, I think I was just enthralled by the Sofar dynamic and new audience, new people. So I already, I think, was very much in the room, but also wanted to connect to those outside of the room.
When you're all done with survival and the rain, it falls to rain.
It'll always be a really special performance for me. That certainly has illuminated my trajectory. I've always been a massive dreamer in the art space, but something like that connecting the way it did, obviously, it sparked something inside of me for sure.
Yeah, when you're all done with survival and the brain.
It felt really good and present while I was singing the song, which I normally do when I play, but specifically because it was a new one, wasn't too concerned about what the energy in the room was, really. I was just trying to stay engaged, but felt really good after it was done. And I was the first act on the bill that night, so I also played first. I was the only solo artist, so I guess it made sense to do that. I remember thinking at one stage I wasn't in such a hurry to release or the actual recording anywhere else, because it felt to me like this particular performance was in a specific capsule. To me, having a thing on YouTube that worked was cool. It was the one that people would almost have to go back to because it didn't exist in any other capacity anywhere else. It did feel like people had connected with it in a way that was different to material of mine before.
Thank you.